It's happened to me many times trying to work on practices. All right. University of Texas definitely flaunting their skin game here. Someone remind me to give RP cards to Alflia and Cadeblade later. I will not allow us to not show up to these tournaments with maximum clout enabled. We see. All right, let's look at these. Let's take a look at these runes. Okay, so we see the spell book from Way of the Wanderer on Urgot. So we're most likely going to see. But why teleport? That's interesting. Generally, when we see spellbook on the top laner, we would expect to see Flash Ignite and a super aggressive early, but that's very interesting. Standard Lightning Bolt on Azir for the nasty poke damage. Nami clearly taking Airy and benefiting from a lot of those utility bonuses from the Inspiration Tree. Xayah and Nocturne both looking to land some nasty attack speed caps. Nocturne to proc his passive more often, and Xayah just because it's Xayah. And on the side of Arkansas Tech, Jack's taking Conqueror, definitely looking to be a little bit more aggressive in this lane, which is probably going to be to his... Oh, and we're in the game, 53 minutes in, seconds in. Definitely seeing some posturing. Don't know if anyone's been spotted on wards yet.
Minions have spawned.
Get out there and take a bullet for me.
As I was saying, while Pure Mew is definitely the strongest team member on Arkansas Tech, his biggest weaknesses are pushing up without many wards
Make me look
and
good and I'll make you
continuing
look
to
good.
be
Got it?
aggressive. Nocturne will most likely look to exploit that as often as possible. Sure, sounds good. Oh yeah. Alright. Okay. Friendly banter from Arkansas Tech. Generally just early trading. Cleared. No one seems to have been spotted on any of those early wards, so there wasn't no call for anything too wild in terms of the early game.
Getting word that our sound levels are now great.
Awesome, awesome. Good to hear. Alright, we see an engage on Pure Mew, looking for some trades. Underestimates the damage from Urgot W. Heals it back up with a Crush Pink Potion. Goes back in on it, lands the stun. Definitely for some trades. Benetix definitely looking a little bit low on that jungle clear. Barely got out of there with his smite. Definitely looking for an aggressive play top lane. You might see, alright, we definitely see some engagement on the two junglers trading, but nothing too serious has happened. And we go right back to it. Lissandra looking to help out with the Nocturne. Onto the Azir. Just wanted looking for the lockdown. Flash from Nocturne. Oh gosh. Benetix getting low, almost gets feared. The Azir is able to follow up with his own flash. Everyone is burned flash at this point, I believe. Oh, the sun just caught out. Goes back in, but dies to the to the shifting sand. Cadeblade not looking too hot either. Dies to the Urgot W. Pure Mew trying to clean up, but just can't manage to keep the damage up, and subsequently dies. We're looking at 3-1 at 4 minutes. Alright. Jax is able to pick up a kill, but definitely not worth. Since top lane, mid lane, and jungle were each able to pick up their own kills, with 2 assists being funneled into the jungler. Definitely going to make those earlier clears a lot less important in terms of gold. Bot lane looking pretty standard. Nothing too crazy being done by either side. Most of the action's been directed at the top lane. Alright. Definitely see a lot of vision being supplied by Texas in the top lane. Bot lane keeping their defensive wards up in case the early Nocturne gang. You most likely won't see another hardcore engage, especially during the bot lane from Nocturne until he gets 6. Jack definitely playing a little bit more passively than he normally does. Most likely due to the fact that Urgot is able to keep him at bay to where he can't exactly effectively CS and push up like he wants to. Puremu being caught out on with no vision manages to ward hop away to relative safety. Okay, fail gank from bot lane on Sejuani. Gets spotted, but doesn't manage to do anything with it. Alright, goes back in on the Urgot. Looking to burn his W for an easier time. But the superior poke damage from Urgot is keeping Jax at bay. Nocturne staying in the top lane, looking to counter jungle and also stay in position in case the gank is needed. Venetix moving up in position. Might spot Nocturne here. Gets away with the recall just in time. Alright. The wards have expired, so there is no vision on this. But Way of the Wanderer realizes something's up and goes in to check. Alright, we see a turn here. Gets spotted on a ward, however. If you're... Forgot to teleport to an ignite. Very, as I said, very interesting decision. You generally see vice versa, where they go really hard early and then change the ignite from a utility-based mid to late game. Very interesting decision to go for ignite. Probably looking for the summoner burn on the early gank, and now looking for Nocturne to gank again. Let's see. Bot lane still has their summoner. Flash is down on the enemy AD carry, making her a prime target for Benetias after he finishes his clear. Clearing wards around Dragon, looking to gank. There's no vision up, and Flash is down. Stunned by the Ashe ult. Landed that. Oh, and perfect execution. Oh, the Nocturne goes in. Tries to get the fear. Will get the fear and the damage off to slay Bandit. A late teleport from Lissandra. But the pickup from Ashe on the Nami. Okay, we're going to see it back from the bot laners and potentially... No, Nocturne is there. Never mind. We'll be clearing that very quickly. Alright, more engage on the top lane. Definitely some more trades here. Bone plating definitely helping to keep Jax alive in these fights, especially against the onslaught of bullets from Urgot W. Definitely looking clear. We will see Rift Herald come up soon, so maybe some plays will start to be made around those objectives. Air Drake definitely would be helpful on the side of ATU. You see the ult and the engage. Flash from Urgot. This Chilling Smite goes out. Still unable to get the CC on. Body Counter Strike wears off right before he can land. Ooh! The Urgot out onto Just one, he barely manages to get her ult off, but it's too late. The Urgot ult goes through, and then picks up the easy kill on the word was feared Jax. All right, Nocturne looking to try to secure the kill on Cade. You're going in. So we easily keep the poke up with his soldiers. Okay. We are not doing so hot in terms of kills. We definitely can see some more aggressive objective taking here in the next few minutes. Rift Herald is up, and Air Drake is now has been up for a good while now. We see, oh goodness, we see another kill pickup in the bot lane. Absolutely perfect. Oh god. The TX getting immediately spotted in lane. You see, alright, clear minions. Yeah. Just looking for farm. Texas definitely has the clear early advantage here. The gold lead isn't too disparaging yet. It's definitely able to be made up in these first few towers, but we're going to need to see some more aggressive siege plays being made. See Nocturne attempting to solo Rift Herald, probably successfully doing it with a heal from his passive. He definitely has the capacity to do that. Most likely spotted on the Scuttle Crab. No clear action. Okay, nope, we see some pings. They definitely know it's happening. Yep, Rift Herald's being taken. We don't see any sort of action being taken by ATU to stop it. So it's going to be most likely Rift for Texas. Alright. Okay. Now the question remains whether to drop it. We'll most likely see a drop mid lane. We see the response to the to the Rift Herald with the Dragon, the back off from Dragon appears for some reason. Oh goodness. See the way early ultimate G8 from Nocturne, not early enough. Urgot ult wears off, won't do any good. Oh goodness, the aggressive flash from Cade. And the pickup on the kill bottom lane. Oh, the shifting sands, the sub whatever that is. Azir ultimate knocking away ATU and picking up an easy kill on Lissandra. Oh, and the aggressive flash play from Azir. You're gonna trade that with a hard siege on bot lane. The teleport will go through? Yes, it will. You may see yep. He flashed into the extra damage from the shotgun knees from Urgot. Will be a chase down flash from Xayah, picking up the kill on the Hopeless Monkey.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Turret destroyed on the top lane. So now we are even in turrets, and they still have a kill lead and a gold lead from the kills. An easy pickup from a dragon here. One is back, but her smite is up. Unfortunately, Texas just does too much damage. Won't be able to get there in time. We see the Rift Herald coming from Nocturne, looking to siege down bot lane turret. Clearing those minions, keep Shelly on course. Zillion being very aggressive. Apple's right behind, but that might be too far behind. Oh good. We see the Lissandra kill on Urgot. Isolated and alone, Urgot ultimate is murder for those who don't keep track of their health pool. Jack's looking to even out the score. But Texas doesn't care, they're going to continue sieging mid. Report to exhaust. We got now rocking the exhaust. reason. Are we looking to make those aggressive picks? Most likely for the Jax, honestly. He's being very aggressive, and to keep Jax from being able to get to that relative safety, exhaust would be perfect. We definitely see a collapse on the Jax. Definitely overstepping the bounds. Zero vision in the area. 2 ultimates come out. And that's an easy pickup on Jax. Not able to follow up with any damage. Definitely spotted out on the ward. Like I said, Jax's biggest problem is keeping track of his own vision and where everyone else is. Definitely can rock the laning phase, but we have quick freeze there. Then TX thinking he can fight Nocturne without realizing Urgot is in the wings to secure the kill in case it goes bad. Urgot ult not needed. Neptune secures it. Alright. Lysandra spotted on the ward here. We're going to see an easy collapse from Texas here. Alright, knocks away the Azir. Julian left high and dry all alone. Alright. Thank goodness for towers. The counter strikes down. So flash from Nami, be able to pick it up with the Ashe auto. Whiffs just barely the Ashe ultimate. Oh, Lysandra overestimating how much damage they're actually do with his shotgun. The Ashe just way out and away. Alright, Jack gets a good kill onto Azir. Jack does get ulted and feared into helpless Monkey. Monkey goes down. Yikes. Okay. Looking at potentially a siege here. I don't know that BenTX is all alone out here, but they definitely could collapse on it. An aggressive, squishy Jax being built here. I'm not sure if I would recommend that, given the way that these kills are going. I'm definitely gonna look for more tank and Jax in the coming buys, hopefully. In terms of tankiness, their only hope is going to be Sejuani. But I mean, Sejuani, she only has that passive armor for those first few moments in initiation. And Urgot's just going to get tankier and tankier, and he's going to do consistently more and more damage. Not looking good for Arkansas Tech right now. We need to see some kind of aggressive push on an objective of some kind. See Fire Drake being the next Drake up. Another minute 40. Nocturne coming out onto Lysandra. Lysandra tries to get away with the W. Saves herself with the ultimate, but not enough time is allowed. Lysandra goes down to Urgot ultimate. They make up for it by picking up a turret in the mid lane. And you see the engage on Azir. Jax does not care, goes completely in on that, with no backup from his team. Nami looking to die the same manner. You see the early Zillion ultimate, expecting Jax to go in hard, but unneeded. Burns the Nami ultimate, picks up the kill. Nocturne going in with the GA. Urgot picking it up. Alright. Texas not being able to pick up any kills from that. They trade Lysandra for 2 towers. They're engaged. Nocturne caught out. Got the GA pop right there. And the flash for safety. Okay. Alright, Arkansas Tech definitely putting on the tempo here. They need a second to get there, but they understand the game plan. Generally, in watching these guys play, that's generally how things go. They get completely stomped in the early and mid game, and then somehow manage to pick it up and get the win. the Azir turret drop for the siege. But no real backup from his teammates. He's able to easily CS, but the tower will only act as a temporary barrier, while Lissandra picks up the tower in mid lane. I mean, Azir turret's fine. There's no backup from anyone, so he essentially wasted it. It's the perfect time to siege. But instead they're going to use this time to take Mountain Drake. Wait, Mountain Drake? Alright. Never trust the dragon timers. Got it. And Baron is on the map with his lovely challenger skin for Worlds. God, ATU split like Moses did the Red Sea. Picked up on the kill by Lissandra. There's a control ward in the Baron pit, but that's not really going to stop them from taking. Without Lissandra, Lissandra's ultimate, very key for taking out some of these priority targets temporarily, like the Azir, like the Nocturne, like the Xayah, keeping them in place, keeping them from doing anything to set the field to snowball in a different way. One posturing with Smite up, we might see a Smite steal. Jack looking to go for the backline carry. Stuns 3 people, lands the Sejuani ultimate, completely cleans out the backline while Urgot is stuck in the Dragon Pit. Azir goes down. Oh, Urgot ultimate lands on the wrong target. Completely cleaned out. Okay, the Baron call on ATU. Jack's looking to tank this. Hellfires are low, but thinks they have it. Cassandra looking to keep this team alive. Urgot coming back in. This is a risky Baron play. We're gonna need something from Demetix here soon. Oh, the heal is burned. Woo! Oh, and the execute from Pure Fuel. Okay. Okay. Lissandra picks up Baron and Asher. Alright, now to see what they want to do with that. Getting Baron is fine, but if you don't have anywhere to put the stress, it's useless. The one lane that was pushed up was mid lane, but Azir is on top of clearing that right out. Another problem you can see here is that, in terms of vision, ATU has almost none. Meanwhile, Texas definitely had some more aggressive wards around here, which would be able to spot some of the priority targets, be able to make some decisions on, do we siege mid lane, do we siege top lane? Hey, X person got spotted in the bot jungle, let's just go. Oh, we see the ultimate drop from Azir. Not going to net anything. Nocturne going in on the Sejuani. Stunned by the Sejuani passive. But doesn't matter. Still manages to pick up the Sejuani kill. Urgot looking to pick off this isolated ass. Annihilated. Alright. Let's see. Oh. Look at this. I mean, that's essentially... Zillion and Lissandra are left with Baron. Lissandra looking to put something into this Baron power play. Hopefully we will see Zillion and Jax try to keep them from using their badge. This is actually an effective use of Azir's ultimate, or passive turret. Keeping them from making any sort of counter engage. And netting the turret in the bot lane. Nocturne attempted to stop it, but you can't do anything against those siege cannon minions with Baron. Alright, team death timers respawn. Azir turret halfway through, doesn't matter, picks up the kill on Nami. Baron minions taking aggro for this Azir turret. Jax goes in hard in the paint. Almost nets the Sejuani flow. Xayah looking to come in on the side, pick up with the ultimate, whiffs the Azir ultimate, lands the Sejuani ultimate, nails the Urgot. Oh wait, Zaya's on their team. God. Whoops. EPS Jax. Keep the scene going. Jax looking to just go in, but no response from ATU. Clearly no communication on whether or not Jax is going in or not. Jax looking, or Nocturne looking to go in on the back line. Pops GA. And also pops Lissandra. Nocturne manages to get out with his flash. Zaya is able to get annihilated by the flurry of arrows. These targets are so low at this point, Ash can just pick them off one by one, arrow by arrow. The Urgot ultimate is just a monster. It lands the fear on the Zillion. Has to burn his flash, doesn't matter. Still picks up the skill from Spear. Alright. Comes down to ATU to come up with a game plan. We have Mountain Drake spawning in 20 seconds. Won't probably be that much contested. Mountain Drake isn't regarded as a great Drake to take. But, I mean, it's something for them to do while they try to figure out what their next move is. They managed to burn down the inhibitor in mid lane. So, Tech definitely has a bleeding hole here. What matters is these next few moments what they decide to do with it while this inhibitor is down. You see the split push from Jax. TP is down, so if they try to pick a fight, Jax will not be able to assist here. And they just melt Mountain Drake with the bonus damage from the previous Mountain Drake. With the help from, I should say. See that split push recall from Jax, but he's just not staying in these lanes quick enough to make a big impact. In terms of gold, ATU have definitely made it back from the brink with a 3k gold lead. They're lacking in kills, but they got the tower objectives nailed down pat. Looking to siege out the bot lane here, push for that turret, but Lissandra caught out all on her own. Alright. I'm gonna just use Blast Cone to get away. Alright, we see the response from Texas. In terms of numbers, they do have the advantage here. Lissandra's looking to keep the split push going top lane. An interesting choice. I would agree with the Jackson, considering how much damage Jackson's doing in the team fights. God. Understandable. The siege is continuing in the bot lane. Azir clearing mid minions while they take the bot tower. Looking to keep Lissandra from taking their inhibitor turret. Almost picked up the kill on Urgot. They're easily keeping those minions away with his sand soldiers. Dealing a ton of damage onto Lissandra. Has to burn her flash to keep away from... Oh, misses the slow from her Q. Oh god. Oh, nails it. Spear right in the back from Lissandra. Question is, will they be able to make something in return here in the back? On the bot side. 3-man stun from the Zillion. Jack takes perfect advantage of that. Ashe picks up both 2 kills. Azir rushing to try to help, but at this point, the tower's gone. Alright. This is when he's just entered Urgot ult range. Urgot ult is up, so if they do not watch these health bars, Azir will be able to pick these people off to low health, and Urgot will be there to capitalize. As I... speak of the devil, man. Speak of the devil. Alright, we're looking for a reset here from ATU. Jack's trying to clear probably some jungle camps, keep them off of these buffs.
Blue team's inhibitors.
Blue inhibitor will respawn soon, so this window of time where they don't have to worry about mid lane is surely closing very quickly. Once again, we see the Lissandra pushing up. Okay, let's figure this out. 15, 14, 14, and what? I don't know if you're winning. Speaking of dead, there goes Nami. I suppose Kate's trying to make up for some gold lead he lost in the laning phase to Azir. But I mean, at this point, it'd be much more efficient to use his CC and his kit to keep these fights from being swayed and let the Jax keep split pushing. Oh, nailed from the Sejuani ultimate. Azir keeping people from going in. Flashes burned. GAs have been burned. Jax has been burned. Managed to burn 2 ultimates onto the Ashe. Definitely securing the kill there. But maybe this is an opportunity for ATU to look for something. There's one there. Oh god. Texas is just able to keep them off. With 4 members down, the Baron is here and easy to take. Those Mountain Drakes are going to make it trivial. Easily taken. Azir even recalls to get the back timer up so we can be ready to siege maybe another lane while they quit. Jax looking for the really aggressive play. Has no business making that play. Alright, but Urgot decides that Jax isn't important, leaves all of his squishy members of the team to die while they go pick up the Zillion. The only reason that Jax had those kills in his pocket was because of Urgot. Had Urgot stayed, it would have been easy pickup. Would have been an easy kill on Jax, but Urgot comes in too little too late, then pick up a triple kill. Azir annihilating, whiffs the Sejuani ultimate. I'm about to request some X-Smithies in chat. Oh, then TX barely gonna make it out of there alive. Lissandra pushing up but has no backup, having to burn her ultimate. Easy pickup from the shotgun knees. Any thoughts, Tucker? I mean, just on the game, like, do you see anyway?
Yeah, Cade plays being out of position.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Split on the team, not really contributing to like.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, the Nami ultimate coming in, disrupting the thought secure kill onto Urgot. Pyramid looking for an aggressive play here. Thinks that the Nami is alone, but 5 members of Texas are there to respond. Isn't able to pick up anything. Has to pop the GA. Zillion is here for a second GA. Manages to pop it. Jax in the middle of their team. Half health. Barely whips the Sejuani ultimate again. Lands the stuns from Zillion. Picks up the kill on Urgot? Aight. Tries to walls off the team with the Azir ultimate, keeping them from taking out anyone else. Not caught by the Ashe ultimate, but doesn't really matter. Urgot picking up the adaptive helm. Definitely gonna hurt the Zillion damage in those stuns. Lissandra's ability to quickly spin her abilities at you guys is definitely going to be hurt by that adaptive helm. Urgot will continue to just get more and more tanky and more of just a menace to this team.
Red team's turret has
Oh, Winions in 2 lanes picking up tower kills for Texas. Jack's able to show up to stop one of those, however. Alright, both teams are now down to 2 inhibitor turrets and their Nexus turrets.
Blue
30
team
minutes into the
slain
game, we are
dragon.
definitely... Oh, and a dragon pickup. Next dragon is Elder. Definitely seeing a lack of dragon control from ATU. A lack of objective control in terms of these epic monsters. With three mountains and an air drake, they will be able to take out these towers, take out these objectives like Baron and Elder very, very quickly. And especially if they manage to pick up Elder, that siege damage is just going to be a monster. Monstrous. They already do plenty of damage, but that mountain drake is going to be murder. Look at the clear waves, man. Keep them pushed in, keep them off balance. I don't mind the Jax initiate, but it's the follow-up from the team that is incredibly crucial. Says one the ultimate landed, but doesn't manage to do anything. The ultimates burn the left and right. Oh shit, there's one. I thought I had this under up there. Whew. Gosh. Alright, inhibitor back for ATU. You see Pyramid trying to be checking Baron Pit for any wards. We might see them posture. It is up in another 2 minutes. They're definitely looking to gain that vision. This next Baron will most likely decide the rest of the game. Both teams are incredibly close to losing, so the next Baron play most likely will net them the win. Denying that vision. William generously donating his experience to his players. ATU is definitely looking to be in control of this next Baron. But they are spotted on a ward. I'm not sure if Jax was, but it's entirely possible. They definitely know that that the entire team most likely is in here. These moments are going to be very, very touchy. Jax is waiting for the rest of the team to initiate so he can go in and sneak a kill, most likely. Yeah, they definitely know they're in there. They spot the entire team. This next big fight will be the determiner of the win of the game, most likely. Oh, the aggressive play from Jax. Zaya managed to get away with her ultimate. Using the Nami, Sejuani, and the Nocturne ultimate burn. Cadeblade goes down. Nocturne is in the backside. Backline. Oh, but Jax can't get away. Azir using his ultimate to wall off his opponent. He needs to get away. We see a 2-for-1 in favor of Texas. That's one of the things I really have to comment on here is Azir's ability to use his ultimate to not just keep his enemies off balance and where they are, but to also keep them from getting into places, to get into his high priority targets, like the Nami, or not like the Nami, like the Nocturne, like the Zaya, like the Urgot. All around good Azir ultimates on account of Blue Rage Mage. Right, we see the Baron start up from Texas. This looks like this looks like a done deal from the Azir, melting down the Baron. Easy pickup on account of those rock drakes. And the waves are pushed in Texas's favor. They pretty much just have to pickle in and run it down, and they probably have it. Urgot has exchanged his smite for teleport, most likely looking for this TP. Unable to spot anyone though.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh goodness. These next moments, ATU really has to get a plan together for what the plan is. A plan toward the plan. Texas looking to secure some vision around Elder Dragon, which is going to be up in another 40 seconds. ATU is aware of their presence. Azir gets caught on the Ashe, but no one is in range to do anything with it. Instead of doing Elder, they're looking to push out this wave bot lane. A brawl is surely brewing here. Either they're going to siege and get this tower, or they're going to maybe pick off somebody. But with Urgot being an absolute monster with his GA and the rest of his items, being that tanky and still having a second life, I mean, this is going to be murder. The siege cannon minions doing their work. Just want to have a moment of silence for Banner of Command. Texas starting up. Elder Dragon absolutely melting it with the Azir damage. My god. Looking for the initiate onto Zillion. Lands the Righteous Glory. Goes on to actually lands that. Murders Zillion. And Hopeless Monkey. Both of them get picked off. The revive is down and their AD carry is down. This is looking like a done deal here, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. These targets are just getting absolutely destroyed with the triple Mountain Drake, with the Elder Dragon. These objectives are just going to get annihilated. That damage is disgusting. But we see the freaking one last gasp effort, but it won't be enough. Jack's caught in the backside, trying to pick something up. Manages to pick up 2 kills, but the Urgot. GA is up for Jax. Complete turnaround because of the Jax, but Urgot does manage to pick up the ult, and that might be game actually. No, that's gonna be game. There's too much damage from the minions, and it's a done deal. That was game 1, ladies and gentlemen. Gosh. All right, so let's. Okay, so let's figure this out. So let's talk. All right. Here, you can figure this out. Okay. Alrighty. Gosh. I think during the mid game, ATU had that ball in their court, but they didn't manage to do anything with it.
A lot of their team fights, from my perspective, are kind of sloppy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. A lot of their team fights were won on Sejuani landing an ultimate, or Jax going crazy, and Urgot not realizing that he was going to go crazy.
Yeah, they really put a lot of it on Jax's shoulders there.
Yeah.
A couple times Hopeless Monkey took over as well.
Yeah.
They were really hoping for someone to carry them in the team fights. They didn't really go in with a plan.
Yeah, absolutely. So many times you can see that there was a call made with the Jax, or with the Jax initiate, with the Ashe ulti. As you can see, Urgot just completely running away with the game.
They let Urgot and Azir do whatever they wanted that game too.
Pretty much. There wasn't a lot of pressure in those lanes that I saw from the junglers. Let's see, where the? I also wanted to comment on vision in terms of wards. Zillion rocking the ward placement, but you don't see a lot of wards being placed by the jungler. And when you're playing a role that requires you to be all over the map, it is very, very important that you keep up these wards. How many control wards were placed actually? So there wasn't a lot of vision denial on the side of ATU either. There was a ton of vision denial on the side of Texas, but they had tons of wards, but they didn't take out any of their other wards. It's a two-way street with Vision. They definitely let it run away with them. All right. It'll be just a few more minutes before game 2, ladies and gentlemen.
We're gonna cut the mic for a couple minutes here.
Yeah. banter. Because we don't have to do this too professionally. Oh, we're back.
Oh, you already plugged it back in. All right. We're ready to go.
Yep. Let's freaking do this.
Hopefully our boys can be a little bit more focused this time around. They just got demolished in the objective game.
Holy Christ!
I don't think they took a single dragon.
They didn't. They took 0 dragons and got 1 baron. And I think it was off of a team fight.
Yeah.
And that's like the only reason they got it.
You have to go show them that baron take. That was very impressive.
Yeah, no, that was a good... Oh, yeah, no, I remember
They
now.
turned it around on them.
They turned it around on him. Yeah, that was good. That was good. But there was no control over those dragons. So you slap that siege damage on that Urgot, on that Azir.
They didn't even contest or act as if they wanted it.
It's not even that they didn't contest. It's that they freaking weren't in position to. They were never in position. Like every single time when they took that Baron, when they took that Elder, when they took some of those mountains, Sejuani wasn't even close. So it was like...
That comes right back to placing those wards, getting the vision on the map.
Yeah.
Texas just had the vision over them the whole game.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely had those deeper wards and stuff. I mean, I think that's like the biggest thing for me, honestly.
It seems like such a small thing, but vision does a lot in League of Legends.
Yes. All right, game 2 will be starting very, very soon. We got
A bathroom break.
bathroom break.
As if our break wasn't long enough.
True.
We'll see if they can figure out the Urgot this game. If they don't choose to ban, as if they've
I'm pretty sure
every game they've lost, they've had a Urgot in their game, as far as I can tell this season.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure the Urgot is the thing to ban. It's so strong because like you saw in the graph, you do so much damage and then you take so
much
little.
Yeah, he has a lot of health and puts out a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's those shotgun knees, man. They underestimate like I forget how much damage it does, but it's a shit ton. Oh gosh. I think going in, they need to understand Pure Mew is just gonna pop off and is it still open?
It's not open anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, the music is no longer on as the time you sent that message.
Yeah, okay.
I did not mean to turn it back on. I
Yeah.
apologize, viewers.
Yeah. We thought we shut them lo-fi hip-hop beats up.
They were not lo-fi.
they
Those are
cannot be.
those are hi-fi beats.
Very hi-fi bass
Well, here
boosted.
we go, right into the picks and bans.
Oh yeah, we see the LeBlanc band.
Let's see if they change up their strategy in
which
time
is
this round.
yeah, completely understandable. Blue Rage Mage, first of all, played really well in the
Played a
Azir.
great-
If that's
great
supposed
game.
to, if that speaks anything to his LeBlanc game, I'd do it too. Alright, we see
Quickly banning the Azir.
Quickly banning the Azir.
It's a
Understandable.
wise choice.
The crazy.
He tore us a new one.
Yeah, no, just the sheer amount of damage and the siege damage that you can put out. Hang on. Yes. Alright. Just so much siege damage, and this is their items. Once again, keeping Hopeless Monkey off of his comfort picks, because
I did not seem to phase him last game, though.
yeah, I mean, it didn't matter. He did pretty damn
They
good
quickly
on
burned
that
ban the Urgot as well.
Quickly
Another
just-
excellent choice.
Get that shit out of here. Which is, once again, saw that coming. And again,
They're
I
banning
guess-
the Gangplank again.
which is weird to me, but I mean, he probably
Yeah.
put some games in that I didn't see. And I mean, Gangplank is pretty nasty.
First pick with the Draven.
Ooh, okay. Draven is definitely good in this situation. Draven is one of the stronger AD carries right now, and Hopeless Monkey is a big fan of Draven. Aatrox! We see the Riven 2 lock in. Very interesting choice. Hopefully we'll see a tankier jungle or support pick to stagger that. Maybe a Galio pickup? Hopefully a Galio pickup. Alright, the Morgana. Okay.
It is. Oh no!
Never mind.
Quickly switch off.
Quickly switch to Nocturne. I mean, if it ain't broke, man. Nocturne was able to get into those early fights. That early fight top lane, in particular.
Trying to quickly shut down Pure Mew.
Yeah.
Not quite go the way they wanted it to, though.
Yeah. Alright, time to see if... I respect Skarner pickup. I like it. Skarner's definitely going to be able to land that ult and just drag those high priority targets like the AD carries in there.
Yeah, that is... If I remember correctly, that's Cade's favorite mid to play.
Oh yeah,
right?
no, Malzahar. First of all, Malzahar super easy to do really passively. Really easy to just keep like a consistent barrier of I'm gonna do okay in this lane, and I'm gonna make you not do okay in this lane. Ooh, all right, he's looking around. Oh gosh. Okay, Irelia pickup. Hopefully that's for the top lane, because Irelia mid. Yikes. But that is Cade's main guy, so hopefully we'll see. We got Hopeless Monkey on his main, on one of his comfort picks. We got Cade on a comfort pick. The Jax ban to keep Pure Mew off of that high damage,
reasonable,
high and just freaking teleports behind you, and then nothing personal kid times 3.
You don't have
The Lucian, okay, interesting. Lucian ban on the side of Hopeless, or on the side of Arkansas Tech. Interesting stuff. Okay. Looking to knock off those high mobility people that can get away from that Skarner, can get away from that Malzahar. Oh gosh, the Zillion.
They got her.
They took away Alflea's.
We'll see how she responds.
Yeah, she definitely has some other people in her wheelhouse. Don't get me wrong, but Zillion is definitely that one that she knows how to play amazing. And the Callista, like I said, taking out those high mobility people that also potentially pose a threat, like that Lucian, like the Callista, like the LeBlanc, definitely going to be more difficult to get out of those situations where they catch you out. So we're looking to pick up the support. Morgana locked in.
Yeah.
All right, understandable. So we got an AD carry left. Irelia mid. It's gonna suck. This is a really heavy AD team.
If I remember correctly, Morgana's one of those other characters, Allison.
Yeah.
likes to play.
Allison knows how to play some Morgana. We see the Fiora covered and locked in for Pure Mew. And the Nami. Okay, understandable. Nami is a tumor of a support for the enemy team. Definitely very hard to do anything in that lane. We see the Cannon hover. Cannon AD is pretty nasty, but
Quickly switch to the Lux.
Okay. Is this...
What are your thoughts on this pick?
Thinking emoji. Just... Can I get a thinking... Can I get a thonk in chat, please?
Can I get a thonk?
Alright, so... No, I get it. Morgana has one of the longest CCs in the game, so you pair that with Lux, and you get a disgusting bind-based
makes it a lot easier for her to hit that.
It makes it a lot easier.
Ultimate.
It makes it a lot easier to hit that ultimate. It makes it a lot easier to get those targets for Nocturne to pop on. However, you have Irelia and Aatrox in terms of relative tankiness, and we have Skarner. So we'll see how this plays out. This is definitely going to be a game decided around the mid game. Definitely. Pure Mew can play himself some Fiora. Pull out Twitch chat.
Space AIDS.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant. A tier commentary. I love it. I don't care about that. I just want to... Whoa. Alright. There we go. Oh gosh. So now we wait. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. If we can clean up some of those big mistakes like map control, wards, grouping up for team fights, not split pushing as Kate did last game.
I didn't mind the split pushing. I just think they picked the wrong guy
person
to
do it. Wrong person.
Exactly. I'm hopefully. Well, hopefully Draven comes online quickly, and we do not have to wait for him to come online. Because if I have seen Hopeless play Draven before, and in the past he has had this nasty habit of trying to get those items to get that big damage, but he takes so long to get them that they just end the game anyway. Alright. Aurelia mid is going to be a real big problem, I think. Aurelia's ability to just hop around on those minions and just be a really hard target for Kid to hit. Luckily, he's got just his point and click space aids and the silence. The silence will actually be pretty useful for keeping that stun from coming out, but I mean, Nocturne has some very, very, very interesting gank paths here. I think the top lane is going to be a slugfest because you have these two pretty damaged, pretty trade-oriented top laners who are looking to get in those first few kills. It's going to be a
That's why we saw most of our action at the beginning of the last game too.
Yeah, pretty much. This is an uh-oh game.
There seems to be a severe lack of thonking spams. Oh, we do have a Doomfist in the chat, though. Thank you.
Yeah, we have the questioning Doomfist. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sad Kate.
Here comes the thonking spam.
I appreciate that.
Appreciate the spam.
Alright.
Let me get some more of those Doomfists in chat.
God.
Finally stepping into the game here. Well,
Yeah.
after the loading screen.
Yeah. Feels so good to have to displace the spectator by 3 minutes, and then the stream gets displaced by another 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Feels good, man. Alright, so, okay. So, again, we're seeing these Conqueror runes being taken in the top lane. Whoops. Thought I really was in the top lane. We're seeing the Aatrox pick up Comet. Okay, that's interesting. Of course, Predator for Skarner. Gonna be able to just zoom in there and nab someone. Oh, we're getting right into it. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Don't worry, fellas. We gotta... It's still loading. So... They'll spawn in a moment. This is gonna be...
There we go.
It begins.
The nabbing penguin.
Game... Dupangu. Game 2 is underway. Let us achieve this yeast-based food.
Welcome
Those setups, looking for those early invades. Oh, Skarner already picked out by the Lux route. Already seeing why that's going to be a problem. Because you pair that with Morgana, who is going to be able to land. Oh, and
Caught out.
Woo!
The dodge, though.
Yeah, the dodges. Alright, definitely caught. There for a second. Oh, Lux still trying to find somebody.
Jeff is
there.
putting on a lot of pressure here.
Yeah, trying to get these early nodes to keep Skarner off of his things. Because I mean, you fight Skarner inside that circle, and it's murder. He gets so much mana regen. He gets so much attack speed. Just very. Oh, we see it. Oh,
Early engagement.
already early engagement. Like I said, looking to have a slugfest out here. Might be in favor of Fiora.
He is dodging those abilities.
Just barely being able. All right. Gosh.
Pyramid looking to keep the pressure on.
Yeah, definitely keep that freaking aggro going. But will he have the vision to back it up? He got that early ward right there. But I mean, in terms of a traditional gank path, Nocturne's most likely going to come up through the tri-brush. We'll see how they play it out. Already seeing some early trades from Irelia, trying to pop that Malzahar bubble. That shield will keep Malzahar from taking the lion's share of damage from Irelia, unless she can land the stun. Keep the oh gosh, we're seeing a really
Tower dive.
Tower dive. Gonna get the first blood, but she's gonna die to it. Definitely got more gold from the first blood, but still a relatively even trade as long as Malzahar can keep up the CS. You can see some just hyper aggression from Pure Mute. Now does not have any wards to warrant him being this aggressive. We see the Nocturne moving up, probably gonna stop to take his red. And then if Fiora continues to stay this pushed up, I mean, that's an easy gank. Skarner's also moving in position. He's taking Scuttle Crab right now, so we have the two junglers on the same side of the map. We're probably going to see pretty much almost exactly what we saw last time.
Just on replay.
They're taking some adjacent camps. Skarner's going to pick up blue, because he's not always going to have those real nice AoEs. Sad Kate, I don't like the woke ideas you're having. The early recall from Aatrox. Hopefully looking to... We'll hopefully see something from Fiora. Oh, nope, we see an instant teleport from Aatrox back in the lane.
So we got an engagement in the jungle.
We got a trade in the jungle. Skarner looking to just annihilate, but the fear from Nocturne keeping him at bay.
Smart move.
Yeah. Ward's up in the river on top side. Most likely we'll get an engagement out of this. Oh wait. Oh nope, we see. Definitely caught. Alright. How's bot lane going with this goofy ass bot lane? Let's see. Oh yeah. In terms of CS, looks like Morgana is taking the role of quote-unquote carry. And in terms of CS, Draven is definitely able to keep up, keep those minions rolling, keep those axes throwing. Okay. Nocturne, or Aatrox looking to, looking for that flash just to make sure that nothing too goofy happens with those hitboxes. Aatrox looking to, for some payback for those first few minutes of the game. Back in from Fiora, but Aatrox backs off.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is a free wave for
He had
Fiora.
full health too.
Yeah, full health, free wave.
He's not gonna get much out of the goal he just earned either.
Yeah, no, it was weird. Oh, seeing him some aggressive posturing in the mid lane. Not sure looking to secure. Okay. Texas definitely aware that there is vision on this side of the map. Irelia pushes up way too aggressively for Skarner being right there. Lands the stun. Cade will not be able to supply any sort of help with this. Has to burn his flash. I think it came just a little too early. Had Skarner had that level 6, would have been able to really do something like that. More engaged in the top lane. Blow for blow going at it, using counterattack. Oh, and the kill from Pure Mew. able to use her riposte to keep off the damage from those attacks. And I believe Aatrox is still 5, so this was before Aatrox would be able to use World Ender to just annihilate Fiora. Okay. Hope this monkey's using those minions to his advantage to keep those nasty ass skill shots off his back. Oh. Aatrox out. Aatrox sandwiched between Skarner and Fiora. Manages to get out with his little baby leap. Oh, never mind. Hold up. They're going back in it. Aatrox is still level 5, and Skarner is most likely going to hit 6 off this camp. So we may see some capitalization. Oh! And another kill in lane from Fiora onto Malzahar. These kills just happen so quick, I don't even catch it. Oh, everyone is 6 now, so let's see what happens here. We see the, yep, and the World Ender is popped, but with it, it's Skarner ulti. Alright, Aatrox is down, but Nocturne just too much damage. Skarner able to pop the stun before getting out. And pops over with the oh! Doesn't matter to Irelia, able to come in and just...
The positioning.
Understanding the situation. Damn. Fiora is definitely caught out here. Fiora is definitely caught out here. Now that... Okay, so I want to talk about that, actually. Just real quick. No vision.
No vision again.
No vision entirely. No wards in there. So after Skarner died, Fiora would have had no idea that the 3 people were coming up. I'm gonna take a moment to have some appreciation for Twitch chat for making this much more enjoyable. Alright, I really am missing the crucial stun onto Malzahar. That would have at bare minimum been some serious damage on the side of Malzahar. Alright, able to use that space base to his advantage. I'm really able to easily pick off the minions. I hadn't considered that. Yeah, I really will be able to easily pick off those Voidlings because of the reset every single time she gets a kill. And those things do not have enough health. Yeah, just easily able to just pop on and manage them. That's really interesting. Got another trade. Oh, we get to initiate bot lane. Oh, able to pick up the kill on Draven. Goes in a bit too heavy. Picks up a kill on Morgana though. And wins another trade top lane. Okay. This is just gonna be Malzahar taking the L on this one while everyone else.
So we got a little bit of vision going up top now.
Yeah,
just a small amount.
You get those.
It's a step.
Crucial, yeah, it's a step. It's definitely a step. Who placed this? Fiora. Got it. Yeah, so this is definitely Fiora trying to keep that Nocturne, trying to keep that roaming Irelia off of her back.
Let me see a tower take here.
I believe so. Yeah. Aatrox has a lot of AoE with his abilities.
Yeah, he's backing out.
Yeah. Oh! Irelia thought she was hot shit, but use the cleanse? Oh, she already picked quick. She already has QSS. My god.
Seems to be taunting ATU.
Hey, that's ban. Hey, can we get a bannable attention? I think
yeah,
that's
no
a fine.
toxicity.
I think that's a fine.
I'll bring it up to the league officials.
Hold up.
Now we see some banter from our jungler as well. See you next game.
Always
just some friendly banter, nothing more.
Yep. Gotta keep the banter up. Oh, you're getting caught here. Spots Nocturne on the ward, but not close enough.
Not much they can do. Do you see our jungler coming up to possibly help here?
Yeah. Oh, okay. The flash is out. Definitely
There's
in
a chance for something to
ballpark.
happen here.
Alright, Nocturne flashes away, keeping Fiora from getting that heal off from her ultimate. Oh, Fiora barely dies though. Aatrox just picks up the kill. Skarner going
Huge
in.
play.
Right there. landing those crucial stuns. Malzahar coming up for some support. Fiora moving her way through the jungle. You see a break off here. We see another flash from Malzahar with the silence, but no backup damage from... Oh, Benetech's not there. Leaves Malzahar to die. Damn. There was just no clear consensus on that one, it looks like. It looks like Ben wanted to take the tower, but Malzahar was looking for the kills. Malzahar's eyes got hungry, and we get another kill in the bot lane. This is why you do not take Lux Morgana. If the Draven can get fed enough in this laning phase, then it won't matter. But if he doesn't get too fed, then those picks that they can make with those dual bindings are going to be insane. Another trade. Trade's being saw here in the mid lane. Not going to initiate the bot lane, catching out the Draven. Fear lasts too long. And Fiora dies in the mid lane. Okay. Alright. Starting to see some siege damage maybe being put on this tower. Garner shows up. Gets caught by the Luxury. Not able to do anything. Able to clear the minion waves, keep them from pushing in and doing too much damage to the tower. You're TPing it again to get that aggressive lane on Aatrox. Okay. Be careful with all chat. That's a fair point, Tyler. They can throw those report offenses right back at us. I don't know if we have enough money to pay some fines. Oh, see that? Oh, Malzahar caught right out. Uses the blast cone. Skarner there to secure the escape. They're even popping the blast cone from any cheeky plays being made by Texas.
I see that first team fight here.
Yeah, this is looking like a team fight. Draven caught on the roof. Aatrox is there. Fiora's TP is down, unable to make it through the fight. And that's going to be Dragon's win. Unless Skarner tries to do something. But there is a blast cone available. You may try to make a play here. Nope. It's going to go right over. It's an early Mountain Drake. It's not that big of a deal. The Air Drake, now that's an interesting choice. Those Air Drakes are going to make a big difference when it comes down to rotation. And if ATU can secure those, that's going to be a big hamper on Texas being able to run away with the game. Because ATU will literally be running away from everything. If I could contort my face, I would.
You at least get some objective play for the first time from ATU.
Yeah, we're seeing a Rift Herald take, but yeah, we're seeing. It looks like she's clearing wards. I forgot we just took Dragon. Nocturne, you're here to keep it off. Irelia here. Malzahar able to CC. Smite from ATU, keeping the Rift Herald in their court.
And 2 kills out of the fight as well.
Two kills out of the fight. Aatrox will try to wait. Who has? Okay, Malzahar picked up the eye. Got it. For a second there, I thought we was in some trouble. Alright, Draven and Nami keeping up the siege bot lane. Definitely trying to...
It's a great 30 seconds for ATU right there.
Yeah, no, that was fantastic. Getting those kills, getting that Rift Herald, getting that objective. Just good play all around. Fiora's going to try to push at this, but Nocturne is right there. And he'll most likely just have to wave before anything can really be done. I mean, not keep this on the blank part of the map. You know, I don't want to keep coming back to this as a problem, but when you look at just looking at the map, it's just
The wards.
we do have a few aggressive wards
In
here,
the jungle.
right? But I mean, they definitely.
They're controlling the river.
Yeah, they definitely have control over this river. Those were good wards placed, probably in response to Riptail being taken. Did want to comment, Hopeless did get caught out there. There was a 4v2. Unlucky. Leading the Nile. Pink ward. Right. Not picking up those woods and gonna have to get damage to it. Tower barely gonna stay alive. Malzahar being aggressive, but his own Voidling to lead to his own demise at this point. Garner trying to go in on the Lux, but the Black Shield keeping it from happening. Pickup, easy pickup from Aurelia.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
That top tower has been taken by the Aatrox. Okay. Currently, ATU is looking at a tower advantage. Gold is incredibly close right now. What they do not have in kills, they have made up for in taking objectives. I wish I could see like the actual just timer for Dragon Ball and that. Well, you know, next minute or so.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. We're looking to max some jungle XP. Might get spotted here by Lux. Ooh, barely. Oh! Rip Herald summon. But caught out by the Lux binding. You're looking to just initiate here, but not able to do enough damage. Caught by the Nocturne and the Root. Still manages to pick up the kill on the Lux and get over the wall. Oh, the ultimate from Nocturne. The double flash. Alright. While that was happening, Riptail was able to finally take down, I think, at least get some good damage on there. I really picks up the kill onto Nami, teleports onto Malzahar, picks up that guy as well. Draven trying to get away with the ignite damage may just be too much, and Aurelia is just too good. Skarner landing a bunch of stuns here, but 4v1 under tower is not looking good, especially if Aatrox takes that. Another tower protector. Damn. Do it really be like that, Zach
Yeah.
Kate? Also, I invite you to come to my place. Seeing some more vision clearing. Air Drake is up in the next 30 seconds, along with Baron. So this is gonna have to be played very, very carefully. If they move too quickly on Air Drake, they will go for Baron. And that goes for either team. Standing stone secure for ATU on Baron's side. They may look to do Baron if they can get the kill on Nocturne. It's those smite priorities that make it a really big. You're looking to just whiskey. Yeah, they're posturing here. Ooh!
That's a huge kill for
yeah,
this
absolutely. Nocturne is down. Alright, they spotted the Aatrox, and they're willing to go again. I believe Skarner still has ultimates. They can still catch someone out here. Aurelia is here, though. Well, they still managed to get the kill, and the heal field is up, but the Morgana ultimate does keep a lot of those targets. Oh! I believe we have a pause? Question mark? Probably not a pause. It looks like the game just froze.
Froze for a second.
Okay. Oh, yep, right back to it. Okay. And that's all that. And it looks like we are seeing a move towards the dragon.
Enzo, ATU is already slain the dragon.
Never mind. I saw dragon on there, and I'm like, oh yeah. Well, at least they got that. And, oh, Infernal Drake is up next. That's gonna be a slugfest for that one. thank you for the input. I will let you know what the secret admirer.
Waifu for waifu, he says.
Yeah.
Pure Mew. You are in someone's eyes, my friend. You are now a top tier waifu.
While that was going on, we did see another tower secure from Texas. Definitely trying to make up for lost time in terms of towers. Getting that gold lead now from those kills.
Even though we did see ATU take the dragon, they appear to be splitting the resources quite often. And Texas seems to have one game plan they like to stick to.
I agree. It really depends on how they play these next few moments on whether or not they win this. Oh god. I fully condone the use of words to the official ATU Esports team. We're seeing some poke over the wall. It does land the double stun, looking to get caged. The Anami ult keeps them off the target, but the Morgana ult is too much. Lands the Lux ultimate, gets 3 in that encounter. Fiora's left high and dry all by herself, and the other two got picked off there. Draven was able to pick up the kill onto Nocturne, but with both junglers down, with Nocturne down, there is an incredibly cheeky chance that if they go to Baron, Skarner can steal. And I mean incredibly cheeky.
Doesn't seem like they want to quite do that though. They're trying to get this mid
Yeah,
tower.
they're just gonna
get some pressure down the mid lane.
Yeah, they could lose pressure right now and take Baron, or just roll with it and just take this easy in his tower. Oh, but we do see the respawn timers coming back from Malzahar and Nami.
Seemed like a waste opportunity from Texas.
Yeah, no. It would have been a pretty easy initiate those few seconds. Lux caught out in her own in the wrong side of the jungle. Flash is used to keep her fairly safe.
I have to agree with Alpha here in chat. If ATU wins, we bring back Paragon.
Yes, I would like to send a formal message to Epic Games. Can we please get Paragon, please?
I second that movement fully.
Please. Definitely clearing out waves mid lane. Not a lot of vision being placed right now. Definitely some standing stones being taken to keep some extra just burst vision down. But in terms of trying to keep aggro on these objectives, I mean, not much. Infernal Drake will be up in the next few moments. They do... Oh, it's because it's red. They do have some vision on Baron, but Nami is almost caught out here. They really need to start respecting that Irelia and start focusing a lot of their resources on getting to it, because it's her jumping around the map and just annihilating so many people at once that is causing some problems right now.
They have a man advantage here.
Yeah. Aatrox does have TP, so as I see TPing in, Nocturne just dives right onto the Draven. No response from the Malzahar. I would have expected to see this result there, and Bentek separated from the screen entirely. Yeah, they've just been completely split. Alright, yeah, they're looking to just continue the siege going. Probably after they take this, they might actually, they'll definitely get the in-hit. As far as the end goes, probably not. They are looking for the, yeah, they're going to back out from that. Depending on whether or not Nocturne takes the, barely dodges the Draven ulti. Never mind!
He thought.
You forgot that shit boomerang.
Brain machine broke.
Oh damn! Fiora come over the wall trying to get onto the Aatrox and the Lux, but damn. They're definitely trying to clear some vision. or they were trying to clear some vision as they retreat on Baron, but they know what's going on. These next 13 seconds, they could try to make a Baron play, but it'd be risky because Irelia is up. I think if they were to make a Baron play, they would have to get rid of that Irelia. The Nocturne maybe, but absolutely the Irelia. Malzahar was spotted on that ward. He spotted on 2 different wards, so they know that he was isolated. He might have gone in on that. Alright. That being said, Irelia was spotted on the Raptors. So we know where the fight. Baits out the stun from Irelia. This would be the time to go. That ultimate is up, but if they can land this CC chain and get Draven to get that damage onto Irelia, that might be what this team needs. Infernal Drake is up, so we will see them posturing for this. This is going to be a big Drake for these guys. Nocturne is right there. They are starting the Drake, so now we need to see some kind of initiate on the side of ATU. They have all of their ultimates up. Ultimates are ready to go. Alright, so the Morgana pick, keeping that Morgana ult from coming out. Irelia ult out. Able to keep it off. So I think that's there. Nocturne diving onto that backline, but Malzahar's able to pick them off. Good. This is exactly the team fight that we needed.
This is what we've been
Aatrox
waiting for from them.
Basically, barely gets out. Accidentally reset the drag a little bit, but they still managed to secure the fight. Air Drake is up next. This combination. Oh, and then they pick up the Aatrox kill later on under tower. This combination of Air Drakes and Fire Drakes is going to make these guys so... It's going to make these rotations incredibly easy, and it's going to make these skirmishes so easy. But as this game goes later, we will see the team starts to fall off a little bit. Actually, in that fight, it looked like Irelia didn't even do that much. It looked like she kind of ulted and went in on some people, but she wasn't able to get any, like, secure any kills. From my perspective, I might have missed something. Oh, and we see the Baron start on the side of ATU. They know what's going down. We see these people moving in on this. They might be trying to just make an aggressive...
Could be baiting
Oh, yeah, not baiting one. They're just doing it. That Draven X almost killed Lux. Alright, posturing around Baron. Kirby trying to get some... Oh, and Hopeless Monkey just doesn't care. Goes in hard, kills the Lux. Manages to secure the kill on the Morgana. Kirby trying to go hard on the Irelia and the Nocturne, but... Damn, I was really expecting to see a lot of Call of as I was saying, we do see this Baron take now happening with only Nocturne and Irelia. Oh, never mind. They got it's a 3v5. Nocturne may try to ult. They still secure the Baron. All right, Nami has gone down. But as far as priority targets go, yeah, that's a priority target. They were able to secure the kill onto the Irelia and the Nocturne, and we still made it out with the Malzahar, the Draven, and the Spawner with Baron. Especially the Malzahar and the Winions taking tower. Especially the Malzahar being able to take that Baron buff and run with it. And just clear these waves incredibly effectively. Yeah, the top side is still hemorrhaging minions in, but as I say, it's going to be back up soon, so they'll won't have to worry about that for much longer. Hopefully we see some kind of siege being made by ATU to use this this Baron power play.
They have been playing more as a unit this game than they did last game.
Yeah, definitely. I think there's more communication being thrown around this time. I think they got whooped that game, and now they understand that they need to step up.
We're actually seeing some 5-man team fights.
Yes, yeah.
Use of crowd control.
I actually like the Malzahar I actually like Cade foot pushing this time. That Baron buff will definitely knock down that tower very quickly. Don't know if I agree with this many people in the jungle right now.
more waifu
Uh,
call outs
mhm.
for Pure Mew.
Understandable. Pure Mew is a waifu, and Need More Awards are now in the official ATU Esports meeting. I'm putting it under copyright, and if anyone tries to use it without my face, then you wouldn't mind. We do see the Irelia locking down the Fiora. She managed to use the stopwatch recently bought with the Lux binding, but it doesn't matter. Malzahar trying to get away with his Baron buff, but wastes his ultimate onto the Nocturne.
Sloppy position from ATU there.
Yeah, they didn't have a game plan in place. Another cheeky Draven ult coming out, trying to find the Nocturne. We're looking for looks like another inhibitor take. Yeah, they're just gonna probably walk away with this Nami ult, but Black Shield does keep from Morgana being
Good
caught
down.
out. Nocturne jumps around the Draven, but he's still able to keep out the damage. Yeah, huge damage. Being able to just keep those axes stuck in, but he's caught in the middle of the front line as Skarner falls. He's left. It's up to Pure Mew, and
You seen him do it before.
I mean, we've seen it happen. It can happen. Pure Mew does have flash.
Every time we have our doubts,
We
he
may
proves us
see-
wrong.
We may see a cheeky, and as I speak, cheeky plays are being made. Kate comes in with the suppression to get the kill on the Nocturne. Nami, Aatrox flashes the Nami bubble. Kate's still barely making it out of here. Aatrox is looking to get the kill.
Ooh.
And the
good.
echo damage from Aatrox is able to secure the kill. Nami
Barely
gets that
got
kill,
one,
thanks
yeah.
to Black Shield. Alright, I believe Baron buff should have run out by now. If it hasn't, everyone who had it probably died. Alright, looks like Texas is going to reset. Most likely try to posture around Dragon. That Air Drake is coming up in the next 20 seconds. That'll be the last one before Elder. Alright. Star. Cool. Alright. So we see Hopeless Monkey on his own moving towards Dragon. Putting some wards down. Respectable, but alright, dangerous play
Going
from
for it.
Hopeless. No idea where anyone else is. Is able to make it out. Skarner is there. Predator Boots and Dead Man's Plates are here. He's ready to go. But the chain CC is just too much. Hopefully we keep the Skarner. And Raven's shoots them. I mean, here's with an axe.
Was it worth it though?
That's the question. I mean, 2 dragons, or 1 dragon for potentially 3. That's 3, yeah. Potentially for 3.
I've
Doesn't
seen some big
seem-
plays out of Pure Mew once again.
Yeah, Pure Mew trying his best. Alright. Alright, Pure Mew's trying to keep this tower alive. Like, keeping them
He got one.
Manages to get the kill on the Nocturne, but Nami is all by herself with no one to help. Pure Mew trying to get these super minions off. This may be game here, ladies and gentlemen. Draven's up in 6 seconds, so maybe they may just be able to barely
Too much damage going on to him.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's just too much. Aatrox does too much. Damn.
GG.
And that's game 2, ladies and gentlemen. At the ATU, or not the ATU, the University of Texas at Dallas. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us today.
We'll be back at about 6 o'clock for some Dota 2 games if anyone here is interested in watching that as well.
Yes. If anyone is interested in an engineering degree MOBA, you can watch Dota.
Alright guys, thank you.
Mm-hmm.